So we are having a big snowstorm right now, and I want to talk a little bit about Kapha season because this is it. Kapha, or Kapha more properly, Kapha has to do with what is wet and cold, and this is a March snowstorm. Heavy, dense, sticky. It's a real slog to get through. I'm looking at a poor deer out there. The snow is literally up to its belly. And I went to shovel a little earlier, and when you shovel the snow, you get a shovelful and you dump it off, and there's still a lot of ice and wet snow stuck onto the shovel. That's kapha. That's the way it kind of sticks to us and weighs us down. So we need to get things moving and get things warmed up. And we're going to work towards doing a little bit of sun salutation today. It's a series of movements honoring the sun, which may be not appropriate for everybody, so I'm going to try to give you some variations and prepare you for it. But the idea of the class today is to get us moving. And we're also going to chant the Gayatri mantra a little bit, a very old Vedic mantra to the sun in this chant, Savitra. The sun, the source, which brings us clarity and helps us to see clearly. It illuminates us. So we shall think about the qualities of the sun, which I can't see at all as I prepare to do this class. However, I have no doubt that the sun is out there, burning, giving its light, giving its heat, providing its vital function in the solar system, bringing us life. That's called shraddha, when you have complete faith. And there's no doubt in my mind, although I cannot see the sun at all, that it's there. So, as an object on which we can focus our attention, it's quite useful because I would say nearly universally everyone has some connection with the sun. And I'd like to recall the sun's quality as we begin. The qualities of heat and warmth and life-giving energy. But we're going to begin with Tadasana. Partly to get things moving, to get the breath moving, to feel the chest lifting and opening. And I also, as we do the arms, I want you to imagine that you're actually tracing the sun, reminding yourself about that orb up in the sky that is our source. So let's take 6 repetitions of Tadasana, linking the attention to the qualities of the sun, which will give us the possibility for life and provide us with heat and light. And as we move the arms, imagine you're actually tracing the sun, just to bring the memory, or whatever your memories of the sun are, more presently into your attention, in case you can't actually see the sun at this moment. We use an Ujjayi breath. If you're cold, Ujjayi can be warming, so if you need to make it a little bit more vigorous and a little more audible, you can do that to build your heat and your energy if you're feeling kind of low and heavy and stuck. Gaze fixed, the breath will be through the nose. One more thing about Kapha. It's certainly associated with congestion, with mucus, so if you can't breathe through your nose, of course, breathe however you must. With the inhale, we'll float the arms out to the sides and up and lift the heels. And imagine the shape of the sun, that orb up in the sky that you've looked at many times. As you exhale, lower the arms and bring the heels back down to the floor. Let's do that 5 more times. Continue to trace that shape with your arms as you lift up. And as you exhale, lower your arms down to the side. palms down. Bring your attention to the sun, the qualities of the sun, the actual sun out there, still shining for us even though it's hidden by the clouds at the moment. Let's do that 3 more times, please. Relaxing Samasthiti for a moment. Relaxing the breath, letting your shoulders soften. Relax the face and then close your eyes. And imagine, harken back to the feeling of the sun's warmth on your face and the way that you can see the sun's light behind your closed eyes. I'm going to chant the Gayatri for you now. Essentially we're saying, oh, sun, the highest, brightest, we honor you and ask that your light can illuminate our understanding and bring us clarity. Tatsaviturvarenyam bhargo devasya dhimahi dhiyo yona prachodayat. Slowly open your eyes and we're going to move into Virabhadrasana. Finding a little bit more opening in the front of the body. Again, we're bringing warmth and heat into the body hereby and we're working towards doing some vinyasa. So we'll keep the pelvis steady and externally rotate the right leg, bring the left foot forward. Bring the weight well balanced into both feet. Let the breastbone be lifted, relax the shoulders. And as we do this movement, imagine the sun in front of you that you're opening up to its life-giving energy and to its powers of illumination. With the inhale, we'll raise the arms out to the sides and up as you bend your front knee. Pause for a moment. And then as you exhale, draw the belly to the spine, lower the arms and straighten the leg. Check that you're standing evenly on your feet. Relax the shoulders. And again, inhale, arms float out and up. Bend the front knee. Lift the breastbone away from the belly. You can tilt the face up. And exhale, slowly bring the arms down. Straighten out the leg. Soften the shoulders. Relax the face. Inhale, again, float the arms out to the sides and up. Lift and open. And exhale, lower the arms out to the sides and down. And please do that 3 more times on your own. Connecting with the bhavana of the sun. As you're ready, bring your left foot back to join the right. Return to Samastiti. The sun, which has the power to melt all this heaviness, to evaporate all of the wetness, and to dissipate the clouds. And all of those things, I have absolute faith, are going to happen. Again, we'll place the hands on the hips to steady the pelvis and turn the left toes outward slightly and step the right foot forward. Find your good steady stance. As we move through 6 repetitions of Yogayurveda, think about welcoming the warmth into the body, welcoming the energy into the body, welcoming the light into the body. Inhale, raise the arms out to the sides and up as you bend the front knee. Lift and open the chest, gently tilt the head up, the face up, and exhale, slowly bring the arms down, straighten the leg, relax the shoulders, soften the face. Again, 5 more times. Inhale, float the arms, lift the breastbone, gently tilt the face. And exhale, arms down and legs straight, relaxing the shoulders, staying steady on the feet. Inhale, open as you lift. And come down slowly with the exhale. And please do that 3 more times on your own. Link the speed of your movement to your own long, smooth breath. Continue to connect with the idea of the sun as you move through that twice more. And as you're done, the right foot comes back to join the left. Resume your Samastiti. Relax the breath. Stand tall and easeful. Close the eyes. Imagine the light of the sun on your face. Tatsaviturvarenyam bhargo devasya dhimahi dhiyo yana prachodayat. And slowly open the eyes. I'm going to come to stand on the knees. I'm going to go through some vinyasa, which has up and downward facing dog. Feel free instead to do all 4s position and child's pose if it's better for you. Or again here, striving to bring some heat into the body and some movement to counteract the heavy, wet, cold stuckness of Kapha. With inhale, raise the arms forward and up. Gently open the chest. With the exhale, fold all the way down. Bring the hands way out in front of you. And inhale, move yourself into upward facing dog. Or you can just stay in the all 4s position if that's better at this point. Exhale, move into downward facing dog, raising the hips towards the ceiling, or move to child's pose. As you inhale, we'll move back to up dog, or feel free to just place your your knees down on the floor, and then we'll exhale and bring the hips back to the heels. Relaxing the neck and shoulders, softening the elbows down. Inhale, stand up tall onto the knees. Open the front of the body, and exhale. Slowly bring the arms down the front. Again, inhale, raise the arms forward and up. I'll do the variation this time. As you exhale, fold down onto all fours. Extend the arms forward. You can move into all fours, or if you want the variation, move into upward dog or onto all fours. You can move down to downward dog or into child's pose. And then come forward, either into upward dog or all fours position. And we'll bring the hips back to the heels again and relax the neck and shoulders. And then raise the hands and stand up tall onto the knees. And again, open the front body. Exhale, lower the arms down the front. We'll do that twice more. So please use whichever variety, whatever variations work best for your body. Inhale, raise the arms forward and up. Exhale and fold all the way down. Inhale to upward dog or all fours. Exhale to downward dog or child's pose. Inhale again to up dog or all fours position. Exhale back to child's pose. And inhale, stand up tall on the knees and open the front of the body. Exhale, lower the arms down. Again, inhale, raise the arms and open the front of the body. And exhale, slowly fold down, extend the arms. And inhale, all fours or upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog or child's pose. Inhale, back to all fours or upward facing dog. Exhale, return to child's pose. And inhale, raise up onto the knees, open the chest. And exhale, lower your arms down. Relax the breath. Now we're going to work on a lunge, but first we're going to work on a half lunge. So from this standing position, standing up on the knees, just simply going to bring the left foot forward so the left ankle and knee are in line. And with the inhale, raise the arms up, lift your chest. We're not lunging the hips forward. And as you exhale, lower your arms and pull your tail down between your legs. Relax the neck and shoulders. And again, with the inhale, open the front of the body, lift up with the arms. And with the exhale, pull the tail between the legs and lower the arms and soften the shoulders. You feel some stretch in the front of the right thigh. Let's do that twice more. Inhale, open up with the arms, open up with the chest. You can let your tailbone move back slightly. And then exhale, pull your tail between your legs as you lower the arms and stretch the front of the right thigh. One more time like that. And then we're going to bring the hands down to the floor and move to child's pose for a moment. If when you're in child's pose, your head doesn't touch the floor, stack your fists up or get a blanket or a cushion so your forehead can rest on something. Relax the neck and shoulders and relax the breath. And notice the pulsing in the body. There's some movement happening internally. Then we're going to stand up onto the knees again. And bring the right foot forward so the right ankle and knee are in line. Half lunge here on this side. With the inhale, Raise the arms forward and up. Lift the breastbone. Then with the exhale, as you bring your hands down, pull your tail between your legs and relax the shoulders. Again, inhale, stretch the arms up, open the chest. You can let your tailbone reach out behind you a little bit. And as you exhale, pull the tail between the legs as you lower the arms. Soften the shoulders. Feel the stretch in the front of the left thigh. Inhale, raise the arms, open the chest, tilt the tail out behind you. And exhale, pull your tail between your legs as you lower the arms. Feel the stretch in the front of the left thigh. One more time. Inhale, open as you lift the arms. And exhale, pull the tail under to stretch the front left thigh as you lower the arms. And then we're going to go into child's pose. Again, have your hands resting, your head resting on something. So use your hands or a pillow if your head doesn't go down to the mat. Relax the neck and shoulders. Let's take 4 repetitions of Chakravakasana to counter pose here. With the inhale, rise up onto all fours. Gently open the chest. And with the exhale, pull the tail between the legs. Bend your elbows and bring your hips back towards your heels. And we do that 3 more times. Inhale, lift to all fours. Draw the breastbone forward. Gently opening the chest, and exhale, pull your tail between your legs. Relax your neck and shoulders. Soften the elbows and bring your hips back towards your heels. Do that twice more, please. Stay down in the child's pose for a moment, please. Close the eyes and relax there. Tatsaviturvarenyam bhargo devasya dhimahi dhiyo yo na prachodayat. And from your child's pose position, I'd like you to please, on an inhale, lift your hands and torso up so that you come up to standing on the knees again. With the exhale, lower the arms down. And now we're going to go into Ardha Ustrasana, a more intense lunge position. So again, we'll begin with the left foot forward. This time we're going to bring the left foot farther forward than the knee. A bit of a balance challenge here. You can keep your hands on your knee if you want. Also, if your back knee is tender, take your mat and fold it over and stand on a doubled mat. So hands can rest on the knee if you need that support, or we're going to circle the arms and draw the sun again, as we did earlier. With the inhale, we'll trace the round shape of the sun and lunge forward, lift the chest, gently tilt the face up, and with your exhale, lunge slowly back and relax the arms down. We'll do that 3 more times. Inhale, trace a circle with the arms, lunge forward, open the front body, and exhale. Release out of the lunge as you bring the arms down. Let's do that twice more, please. Long, smooth breath as we lunge forward. Feel free to keep the hands on the left knee if you like. And exhale. Back away from that lunge. Last time. Inhale, come forward and open. And exhale. Back away. I'm going to move to a child's pose again. With the head supported, please. Relax completely. Relax the breath. Notice the sense of movement inside the body. Not only are we waking things up, we're moving stuckness in the body, ama, toxicity. We want to get the body stimulated so that it can do its process of eliminating toxins. From the child's pose, once again, we're going to use an inhale, raise the arms, and stand up tall on the knees. And exhale, lower the arms down the front. And this time, we'll bring the right foot forward. Bring the right foot farther forward than your right knee. And if you like, hands can rest on the right knee. Adjust yourself so that the left knee is comfortable. Sometimes you can kind of move the kneecap back if you need to. And we'll do 4 repetitions of the lunge here. With the inhale, drawing the circle with the arms as you lunge forward and opening the chest. And with the exhale, back away from the lunge, lower the arms. 3 more times. Inhale, lift and open. Drawing the sun, imagining the sun's warmth and heat. And exhale, slowly bring the arms down and back away from the lunge. Twice more. Inhale, lift and open. And exhale, move back. One last time. Inhale. And exhale. And then we'll bring the right foot back and move once again to child's pose. Releasing, imagining bowing. Bring the quality of bowing to the source of life, to the sun. That's essentially what Namaskar means. Bowing down to that source of light and heat, life illumination. Tat Savitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat. Slowly bring yourself upright so you're sitting on your heels. Relax the breath for a moment here. Imagining the qualities of the sun. Feeling quite reassured that the sun is out there, even though we can't see it. I'm realizing that everything in this world, everything that grows, is thanks to that energy that's out there. As you're ready, we'll slowly come up into a standing position. We're going to come to a wide position to work with the twisted triangle for a moment. We are slowly working our way towards a sun salutation variation, but we're going to get the spine, the shoulders a little bit more warmed up before we do that. We're going to move through the twisted triangle 6 times, so 3 times to each side in succession. When we do a vinyasa, sometimes we need to maintain our nice even breath through several repetitions of movement. So we're going to work with that idea as we do the twisted triangle. With the inhale, float the arms out and up, making that nice circular shape with the arms again. As we exhale, we're going to bring the right hand to the left foot or leg. Turn the torso. Turn the head to look up, if that's okay for your neck, and then inhale, bring yourself back up to the top. Keep the breath nice and long and smooth as you reach up with the arms, and then exhale, go the other direction. Bring the left hand down to the right foot, twisting through the whole spine, and inhale, moving up to the top. The hands reach upwards, and then we'll twist to the left side again. Exhale. And come up slowly with the inhale. And with the exhale, let's go the other direction. And up on the inhale. So let's do that 2 more times. Exhale. Right hand to left foot. And inhale, come up to the top. And exhale, twist down, reaching to the right foot. And inhale up to the top. 4th repetition, we'll do this one final time. Exhale and reach down to the left side. Keep the breath long and smooth. And inhale, come to the top. And exhale, reach down to the right side. And inhale up to the top. This time we lower the arms down to the sides. And we're going to come to Samastiti and relax the breath. Now as the microcosm, the body, echoes the macrocosm, we have a sun source in the body. The heart center is said to be the place where our light and heat comes from. The home of the source, the Purusha in this case. And we may not be aware of its presence there all the time, or maybe much of the time. It's veiled, it's clouded. This is called avidya. And just like our actual sun out there is behind clouds at this moment, our internal sun can be covered and veiled so that it's not shining through so obviously all the time. However, same faith exists here, that does exist, that internal reality does exist in eternal, I can say the eternal reality does exist internally in the same way that the sun exists out there, even though we can't see it all the time. So in the Gayatri, we are asking that we gain more and more clarity about that reality, and that we're able to more and more understand our buddhi, our discerning nature, which is very close to the Purusha. Part of our work here is to clear the lens, to understand, to see clearly. We're going to do 6 repetitions of Ardha Utkatasana. Again, we're going to go in succession without stopping in between like we usually do. And today, if you have the full squat, feel free to do the whole Utkatasana. Please only go into full squat if you can keep your heels down while you go all the way down. So I'll do the Ardha Utkatasana, the half squat with you, the first one, and you can continue to do that if that's best for your knees, hips, or back. If you want to try the full squat and you can do it with your heels down and your knees are okay with it, then you can do that. So we're going to do 6 repetitions. Our heart's going to get beating, we're going to get warm, we're going to keep the breath nice and long and smooth through that whole process. With the inhale, raise the arms forward and up. With the exhale, bend the knees and fold down, placing the hands on the knees. We're on the floor. And then with the inhale, let the chest lift up. Let the heart open, and then push up with the legs. And we'll go again. Exhale, bend down. So if you like to go all the way down to full squat, you can. And inhale, raise yourself all the way up to the top. Exhale and bend down again. Third repetition. Feel free to stop in the half squat. And inhale, lift the arms, open the chest, then push yourself up with the legs. Let's do that 3 more times. Exhale to lower. And inhale to lift. Twice more on your own, please. Go at the speed of your own breath. And the last one, lower the arms down. Relax the breath. Let the breath flow. Feel the movement in the body of the breath, a little bit of heat, waking everything up. The Surya Namaskar, the vinyasa that classically is done as an honoring of the sun in the morning, is partly to wake you up, to move the body, to get the body going, and to do it with attention and intention, with a feeling of gratitude towards the sun. So continue to let the breath move at its own pace and close the eyes. If it's comfortable for your neck, tilt the head up very subtly and open your palms towards the space in front of you as though you're standing in a bright ray of sunshine. Om Tatsavitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat. Relax the arms down, let the chin drop down. Slowly open your eyes. I'm going to step to the front of the mat. I'm going to show you a variation that you can do, a modification of the sun salutation, and then we'll do a couple rounds of it. When we lift up initially, we're going to be raising the arms. I'd like you to have that sense of your chest and your face lifting to welcome the warmth of the sun as you begin. We're going to go into a forward bend and then do one of those half lunges to begin, just to feel that. With inhale, raise the arms out to the sides and up, lift the chest, lift the face. Imagine the warmth of the sun. With the exhale, we're going to bend forward, keeping the legs straight or comfortably straight. Now as we inhale, we're going to bring your right knee back towards the floor, so you're in your half squat. Bring your hands up onto your left knee. Stay here as you inhale. Exhale, sorry. Stay here as you inhale. With the exhale, we'll return to the forward bend. And then we're going to inhale and bring the left knee down to the floor. Hands up onto the right knee. Stay here and exhale. And stay here and inhale. And with the exhale, come into the forward bend. And with the inhale, take your arms out and up and lift and open. And then exhale, bring your arms out to the sides and down. So feel free to stick with that variation if that works better for you. We're going to go now into a full lunge. It's a lot of moving back and forth, so if the half lunge works better for your hips and your back, feel free to do that. Let's keep the bhavana, the intention imagining the light and warmth, the life-giving energy of the sun. Inhale, take the arms out to the sides and up as you open the chest. Imagine you can feel the warmth of the sun on your face. Exhale and bend forward. You can bring your knee down or inhale, step the right foot far back behind you. We're going to stay here in the lunge. Exhale. And inhale. Then with the exhale, we'll step forward with the foot. You can come into the forward bend if you're in the half squat, and we'll come up. Open the arms, lift up, open the chest. And exhale, lower the arms down to the sides. We'll do the same thing on the other side. Stick with the variation if it's better. Inhale, arms out and up. Open. And exhale, come into your forward bend. And inhale, we bring the left foot back or the left knee to the floor. Come to the lunge or the half lunge. Stay here. And then as you exhale, come back into the forward bend. And inhale, lift and open. And exhale, lower the arms down. Relax the breath for a moment. We're going to go now into the downward dog from the lunge, and you can move into the downward dog from that modified lunge also, or you can stay in the lunge, or you can go into a child's pose or forward bend. Do some kind of sequence that works for your body. We're going to bring the hands into Surya or Anjali Mudra here. So thinking of this as a way to honor the power of the sun that brings us light, which brings us energy and heat and illumination. With the inhale, we'll take the arms out to the sides and up and open to the light of the sun. With the exhale, we're going to bend forward. Right foot will go back first as we inhale to the lunge or the half lunge. Let's stay here. Take an exhale. And take an inhale. With the next exhale, we're going to downward dog. Bring the left foot back to join the right. And again, we'll stay here for a breath. Now the right foot is going to come forward as we inhale. Bring the right foot forward between the hands. You can be in the full lunge or the half lunge. Take a breath here. Then use your exhale to bring the left foot forward. And as you inhale, open the arms out and up. Lift the chest, lift the face. As you exhale, lower the arms out to the sides and down. And bring the hands back into the chest. We'll do the same thing with the other side. Inhale, raise the arms out and up, lift and open. Imagine the light of the sun, the warmth of the sun on your face. And exhale, bend down. Left leg is going back first into the full lunge or the half lunge and stay for a breath. Then we exhale to downward dog and stay for a breath here. And you can come here from the half lunge or you can go to child's pose if you prefer. Then on your inhale, we're going to bring the left foot forward and stay in the lunge for a breath. You can be up on your fingertips if you like, or hands on your knee. With your exhale, step the right foot forward. And with the inhale, open the arms out and up. Lift. And exhale, lower the arms down and then bring the hands to Anjali Mudra. Okay, one more repetition. We're going to add an up dog. So we go from the down dog to up dog and then back to down dog. Again, please vary it appropriately for yourself. When we do the up dog, if you'd rather just bring the knees down and lift the chest that way, that's fine. Inhale, take the arms out and up. And exhale, bend down. Inhale, the right foot goes back. You can bring your knee down or be up on your toes. Stay for a breath here. On the next exhale, going to downward facing dog, or hands and knees, or child's pose. We take a breath here. From the down dog, we're going to upward dog. Inhale, bring your chest forward. If you'd rather bring your knees down and just go to the all fours position, that's fine. Then exhale back to down dog. And again, we're going to stay for a breath. And on an inhale, bring the right foot all the way forward. If you need to use your hand to help the foot get forward, please do. Stay for a breath in the lunge. Half lunge is good here too. Then on your exhale, bring the left foot forward, come to the forward bend. This time we're going to take a breath here. And then on inhale, raise the arms, come all the way out and up. Stretch. And exhale, lower the arms down, bring the hands in front of the chest. Take a moment with the relaxed breath. And we'll do the same thing on the other side. So please find an appropriate sequence which allows you to keep breathing, but does give you some sense of this movement and bringing heat into the body. Inhale, take the arms out and up. Stretch and open. And with the exhale, bend down. The inhale is going to bring the left foot back or the left knee to the floor, and we'll take a breath in the lunge. And then the exhale takes us to downward dog. We'll take a breath here as well. With your next inhale, we're moving to upward facing dog or the all fours position. With the exhale, return to the down dog. If you'd like to be in child's pose now, that's fine. We'll stay for a breath. And then with the inhale, we're going to reach the left foot all the way forward between the hands. And take a breath in the lunge or the half lunge. And then with the exhale, step the right foot forward as well, coming to the forward bend where we'll stay for a breath. And then with the inhale, open the arms out and up, lift, open. And with exhale, lower the arms out to the sides and down. And bring the hands into Anjali Mudra. And pause a moment here. Gently close the eyes. Lift the face. Tatsaviturvarenyam bhargo devasya dhimahi dhiyo yo prachodayat. Relax the breath, bring the hands down. Turn the palms so they're facing in front of you. Lift the breastbone. Imagine the light, the heat of the sun. And relax the arms. Relax the head. Open the eyes. Feel the breath moving. Notice the blood circulating around the body. Now we're going to come to lie on the back, please. Rest comfortably on your back with your eyes closed. Think of the outward sun, the actual source of life-giving heat and light and energy. Think about how easy it is for you to trust that it's still there, even though it's clouded over, or even if it's nighttime. Bring your attention into the heart center at the center of the chest. Connect with your internal source of life. And notice to what degree you can accept its presence, have faith in it, even though it may be covered or dark. And dedicate this practice to the idea that we can uncover that light, that we can gain clarity, we can have a clearer and more discerning understanding. And bring the knees into the chest. And prepare for a twist, 6 breaths on each side. Close the eyes. As you inhale, open the arms out wide like a T with the palms up. Again, imagine the light and heat of the sun on your palms, on your face. Exhale, slowly bring your knees over to your left side. Support them however it feels most comfortable. Turn your face to the right and settle into 6 slow breaths, feeling the movement of the breath in the body. Perhaps you can feel the movement of the blood in the body. Perhaps you can even tune into the feeling of energy in the body. Three more slow breaths. Twist is helping to bring the system out, to encourage detoxification and elimination. When you've had your 6 breaths, we'll bring the knees back into the center, turn the head into the center. Relax the arms where they're comfortable, which may be on top of the knees. Check in with your neck and soften there. Rest with your eyes closed for a moment. So again, imagine the feeling of the sun on your face and your hands. And then we'll inhale to prepare for the other side of the twist. And with the exhale, slowly, both knees go over towards the right side. Head turns to the left, eyes still closed if possible, and take 6 slow and full conscious breaths.
When you're ready, inhale the head and the knees back into the center. The eyes closed and the face relaxed. The process of internal purification, whether we're talking about physical or mental, requires the ability to eliminate, to let go of. Apanasana is our pose par excellence for that purpose. Place one hand on each knee, relax and separate the feet, soften the shoulders, relax the face. Move very slowly through 6 repetitions of Apanasana. Inhaling, letting the knees float out away from the chest, shoulders stay soft. And with the exhale, hug the belly in towards the spine, draw your knees in close. Feel yourself squeezing gently around your center. Keep the shoulders relaxed, but gently squeeze around the center. Relax the feet and pause there. And then inhale, float the knees out. Feel your chest, then your belly. Expand gently. Keep the shoulders soft, the face relaxed. And again with the exhale, slowly bring the thighs in. Feel the gentle squeeze around the belly. Keep your shoulders easy, your feet and face relaxed. Relax the neck. Pause a moment and then inhale again. Float the knees out. Expanding the chest, softening the belly. Keeping the shoulders easy. And exhale, pull back in slowly. Feeling the gentle compression around the midsection. Pause there, relax the shoulders. Do 3 more breath cycles like that, please. And as you're ready, we'll move the feet one at a time down to the floor. And then extend the legs straight out, moving into Shavasana. Please support the body. Feel free to cover up. When you're still, you'll lose that nice heat that we build up pretty quickly. So make yourself warm and comfortable. Feet spread about as wide as your mat. And place something underneath the knees if the back is sore. Hands spread a little wider than the mat, palms up. Open up your upper back and your chest. If you're cold and you want to fold the hands to the belly, feel free to do that. Keep the shoulders relaxed. Take a few slow turns of the head if you like to release the neck. And then settle the head comfortably. Relax the face, close the eyes. Allow the body to drop into gravity's pull, releasing as much effort as possible. Imagine the light of the sun shining on you. Feel its warmth. And then connect with the internal bhavana of seeking a way to dispel the darkness, the internal darkness. As you listen to the Gayatri, please continue to relax and let the breath move naturally. Orienting out towards the actual sun with a feeling of gratitude, or in towards the internal sun with a sense of hoping to find clarity. Tatsavitor varenyam bhargo devasya dhimahi dhiyo yo na prachodayat. Om Tatsavitor varenyam bhargo devasya dhimahi dhiyo yo na prachodayat. Om Tatsavitor varenyam bhargo devasya dhimahi dhiyo yo na prachodayat. Om Tatsavitor varenyam bhargo devasya dhimahi dhiyo yo na prachodayat. Om Tatsavitor varenyam bhargo devasya dhimahi dhiyo yo na prachodayat. Om Tatsavitor varenyam bhargo devasya dhimahi dhiyo yo na prachodayat. Continue to let those words echo in your mind as you rest in silence for a few more breaths. Again, connect with the light, the warmth, the life-giving force of the sun, and the internal equivalent. Now please draw a nice full inhale and feel the expansion in the chest and the belly. And take a full, complete exhale, emptying out, relaxing the neck and face and shoulders. And then inhale, reach your arms up overhead and take a long stretch. And as you exhale, bring the arms down, roll to the right side. Pause for a moment, hug the knees in, give your lower back a little stretch. And then use your left hand to help prop yourself up into a seated posture. Sit up on a support, a cushion or a chair. And we're going to work with alternate nostril inhale. Inhale is the more stimulating part of the breath, so we're going to stay with this idea of trying to stimulate, warm, and get some movement in the body. Well, each inhale will be through an alternate nostril. The exhale is a nice, long, complete ujjayi. So you can use the Mudra Mudra, bending your first two fingers down to the palm, or if that's complicated, block the nostril however it works best for you. When we're when we're breathing to the left side, we're going to block the right with the thumb, and when we're breathing through the right side, we're going to block the left with the ring finger. So begin preparing to breathe through the left nostril. Place the thumb over the right side. Let your left ring finger rest up on the cartilage of the left side. And as you inhale, draw the breath in through that partially blocked left nostril. Pause and lower your hand and take a nice, long, full ujjayi exhale. And then pause as you lift the hand, cover the left nostril, and inhale through the right. Pause briefly as you lower the hand and exhale ujjayi. And again, we're going to inhale through the left. Raise the hand and inhale left. Pause to lower the hand and exhale ujjayi. Lift the hand and inhale through the right. Lower the hand and exhale left. I'm sorry, exhale ujjayi. I said the wrong thing. I apologize. Inhale left. Exhale ujjayi. Inhale right. And exhale ujjayi. I'm going to talk you through that one more time. Inhale left. Exhale ujjayi. Inhale right. And exhale ujjayi. Please do 2 more complete rounds on your own. So you'll breathe through each nostril twice more. When you've completed those 2 rounds, settle yourself into a comfortable seat for just a couple minutes of meditation. So again, picture the actual sun. Feel your gratitude for all it brings to us. And allow your attention to move inward, to rest at the base of the sternum. Keep your attention there. If you like, you can bring the fingertips there if that's helpful. Let's listen to the Gayatri 3 more times. Gayatri says, "Oh, Sun, the ultimate source, please illuminate my intellect, my inner understanding, so that I can be purified and have clarity." Tatsavitorvarenyam bhargo devasya dhimahi dhiyo yona prachodayat. Tatsavitorvarenyam bhargo devasya dhimahi dhiyo yona prachodayat. Tatsavitorvarenyam bhargo devasya dhimahi dhiyo yona prachodayat. So for just a few more breaths in silence, allowing those words, that sentiment to echo inside your mind. Now bring the hands to Anjali Mudra, please. I'll chant once more. If you know the chant and want to join, please do so either mentally or aloud. Om Tatsavitorvarenyam bhargo devasya dhimahi dhiyo yona prachodayat. O Sun, please guide me to clarity, to internal purity. Namaste. Thank you. Another word or two about Kapha season. We're only halfway through this snowstorm, so we know we're going to have a lot to shovel. Keep in mind it's going to be heavy. Please go slowly. Be good to your back and to your heart. Late winter, during the early part of winter, we're trying to accumulate a little bit, build up some resources, and so by the time we get to March, we may have a little too much accumulation. It's quite natural in the natural cycle of things to gain a little weight in the winter. I don't know if we're living naturally enough to claim that that's valid anymore, but so you might feel like you have a little extra weight, or you're bloated, or you are sluggish, either mentally or physically.
this is why in a couple weeks, Emily and I, Foothills Yogayurveda, are offering our spring cleanse. Highly recommend you try this. We're with diet and with movement and with thought and with taste this spring. Going to stimulate the system, wake it up, cleanse, detoxify. The Sanskrit word is rasa, which means both taste and flavor and essence and emotion. Right now, where I am, if I look out, it's quite monochromatic, and this time of year it tends to get a bit dull, which is okay, it's supposed to, but we're going to start to wake things up. So if you have interest in joining the cleanse, you can leave me a message here. Also, if you're watching this on YouTube, my website will be up very soon, so by the time this gets out there on YouTube, you should be able to go to the website where you can find out not only about the cleanse, but a kind of full description of what it is I do, yoga and beyond. So I would love it if you check that out. It's wholeself.space. Wholeself.space is where you can find that soon. All right, many thanks. Be well all, and see you next week.